legion, it was because there were many demons inside of him. As the Bible said, he said because he had many demons in him. He had a real name, but it wasn't mentioned. But the identity the devil gave him was the demons that possessed him. The identity the devil gave him was the evil spirits that are working for him that have captured this man and kept him in one place. That became his new identity. He wasn't born named Legion. The Bible said because there were many demons in him. That was why Legion means many. That was not the man's real name. But when Jesus asked him, what is your name? He said Legion. The spirit in him, the spirit that took hold of him, took hold of his name, took hold of this man's identity. These wicked demons that possessed him, they took hold of his name, they took hold of his identity, they took hold of his life, they took hold of his destiny, they crippled him, they kept him in one place, torturing this man called Legion. And they even gave him a new name, a negative name from the name that was given to this man. He said, my name is Legion. They talked through him, they possessed him, they used him, they torture him. When they want to suck blood, they will begin to make him to injure himself, and they will be sucking the man's blood alive. How many years of torture? But I saw that day that the mighty man in battle was coming. They wanted to stop him. They wanted to stop him. They thought it was just the disciples. They thought it was just the disciples that were coming. They did not know that nature Tobias seeking was in that boat. They may think it's a business as usual. But I'm telling you, the mighty Ogara Gidigidi, one of from Adammuonso prayer group page, is already getting involved in that your situation. How it will happen, I don't know. But I know that he's already involved. That situation you find yourself, you don't know how to come out of it. That condition you find yourself in, every time you're masturbating, even when you don't want to. Every time you are doing homosexual and lesbianism, even when you have tried to stop it, any day you did not gossip, you will not feel okay, you will not be fine. Until you gossip and it will cause you problem. Any day you did not lie, you will never be joyful until you make sure you have lied in one or two ways. Anytime you don't see yourself being dishonest, you can never be happy until you deceive somebody or something, or in something. These are the things that the flesh wants. Even when you say you don't want to, even when you say you don't want to continue living this kind of life, you still find yourself living this kind of life. You see yourself living the kind of life you don't want to live. Even when you are struggling, you have prayed, you are still masturbating. You have deleted the photos on your phone, you are still looking for a way to take it back. It's a struggle. It's a battle. It is because there are many legions inside of you. You need an encounter of Yahweh Yaheshua. If not, you'll be pleasing your flesh and you'll be displeasing the Spirit of God. And let me tell you one thing, two spirits cannot live in you. It is not possible for two spirits to live inside one person. It's either God possesses you or the devil possesses you. Within these two things, one happen. You can't serve two masters at a time. And the kind of life you live, he said, you will know a tree by his fruit. The kind of life you live, the way you dress, the things you do will definitely identify who you are. Even if you try to cover your dressing, somehow, what you are, you will show it off. It will be unveiled. Nothing is hidden forever. There are many things you don't want to do. There are many kind of lifestyle you don't want to continue living in. But you always find yourself living in this kind of lifestyles. You always find yourself living and doing this kind of things. Even when you are battling with your flesh. ị chọrọ ime ihe anụ arụ gị chọrọ eluigwe lekwanụ mee maka na anụ arụ m chọrọ ka m gbọba ntụ anụ arụ m chọrọ ka m rụba aka anụ arụ m chọrọ ka m sebe igbo anụ arụ m chọrọ ka m tụba asị mana achọghị m ime ihe anụ arụ m chọrọ eluigwe lekwanụ m mee achọrọ m ime ihe anụ arụ m chọrọ Chineke zọbanụ ndị gị ya amamihe chọrọ ime ihe anụ arụ gị chọrọ eluigwe ga-enyere gị aka achọghị m ime ihe anụ arụ m chọrọ anụ arụ gị chọrọ ka ịtụba asị anụ arụ gị chọrọ ka ịzụba oshi anụ arụ gị chọrọ ka ịkwa biko anụ arụ gị chọrọ ka imebe mpụ mana achọghị m ime ihe anụ arụ wa chọrọ eluigwe cheta anụ mee. You must fight. You must pray until something happens. What you need is divine encounter, divine remembrance. Whatever is with it has been written that day that nothing will stop man's deliverance. Edegoya. Makani etere na kuku edegoya. Yedere na kuku edegokwa ya. Horigoye hicha ya. Yedere na kuku edegoya. Ewe onege hicha ya. Yedere na kuku asimu norigoye hicha ya. Yedere na kuku edegokwa ya. Ewe onege hicha ya. Yedere na kuku edegoya. Imetare. Do you know before Jesus, remember that man across the lake? He took a lot of time. He has been there. He has been there. Imagine the demon saying legion. He has been possessed, occupied, taken over. No more life, no more family, no more loved one. Everybody is afraid. Even when they come to change him, everybody got tired. And they left him across that place. But even in this situation, he wasn't killed. A man across the lake, what could he have been eating? What could have sustained him? But he's a man that God wants to use. He's a minister of Yahweh. And that is what the devil saw. Knowing that God will use that guy all over the world, he kept him across the lake. Thinking that he's done. Thinking that he has finished it. Thinking that nothing good will ever come out of him. But that day, it has been destined. Over on feature that the master will come across that lake. And even the demons will hear and obey. Even the disciples said, Hayaka, who is this man? That even the winds and the waters obey him. You can't stop what God has prepared. You may try and think that you're stopping it. You can't stop it. It's just that God is waiting for an appointed time. God works in times and seasons. That is why Ecclesiastes chapter 3 said, there is time for everything. There are times, there are seasons. There are time for joy. There are time for sorrow. There are time for weeping. When your time comes, you don't even need to chase anybody. If any before you must have a little beginning. Nothing good comes easily. You must fight to possess. The Israelites didn't just jump into the land of Jericho and say, oh, the Lord said that it's our property, that Jericho is going to be our own. The Bible said they fought. They went around, the soldiers, everybody, no one for a call. It's bigger the walls of Jericho. You think that Jericho is just one small house or like that? You think that Jericho is just one quarter of your village? They did not occupy Jericho by just people of Jericho. You come and live. The Lord said that this is our inheritance from our forefathers, Abraham. Or you come and start going. It didn't happen like that. They fought. Hey, network is very bad. They fought before they possessed. You will fight. If you think that me, I know how to get choro. If you don't fight the flesh, you will do what the flesh wants. You will fornicate, you will lie, you will steal, you will commit adultery, you will commit abortion, you will do it's a battle between the flesh and the spirit. And one must conquer one. Two masters cannot be in one boat. Have you seen two captains in one boat? Or two pilots in one plane? It is not possible. Have you seen two men marry one woman inside the same house? Devil and God cannot work together. One must subdue the other. Either the flesh is subdued, which is of the devil, or the spirit, which is your soul, will subdue the flesh. If not, we have no other choice. But what is destined is destined. When destiny comes calling, nobody can stop it. Why anybody think they can stop you is because destiny have not yet come calling. Whatever that is yours will come. Yours is to pray and keep on praying. For Mbaka say pray, P-U-S-H, push. P-U-S-H, push. He now define the P-U-S-H. Pray until something happens. You keep on pushing. When they are blocking your way, you are pushing. When they are trying to drag you, you are pushing. When they are trying to demoralize you, you are pushing. When they are trying to discourage you, you are pushing. When they try to frustrate you, you are pushing. When they want to depress you, you are pushing. You refuse to give up. As a man thinketh, so he is. Every word you declare carry power. Even when you see that it's not going the way, say, we get there. Whether it takes 20 years, as I said it in the morning, you see me at Adammuonso. I'm telling you, we get there. What I'm going through in this ministerial journey is what I will use as a story. Look at my son from Bahrain that joined us in the morning, on Thursday, that said he saw me in his dream. Some of you that joined me, if you are here, network is not allowing me to see anybody. He was saying that he saw me in his dream, and I was saying, Uche, what did you see? We spoke on phone today from Bahrain, and he was telling me what he saw. He saw my ministry. I don't want to say much, and what he told me, I said, wow. And I've not spoken to him for more than a year or 8 months. It's not to a year. I've not spoken to him. What we be, we be. You think all these people are saying they saw me in their dream, without not that I'm even close to them. You think they're just blabbing. It's not true. These are revelations. And nobody born of a woman, no matter who you are, can stop me. It's either you are with me or you are out. This is the movement of God. You may think my anger that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. If you're in a you think I care about those things? I don't care. Being interested is what God is showing me. I'm a seer. And the last time I checked, many things I told people, even in different. Is it the one the Lord is telling me that will not come? Yes, the devil will want to discourage you with people around you, try to demoralize you, try to make you to pull off. I don't care. But what Mary said, the Lord told him, even if I see one person, preach and go. I really love this song. By Sister Chinya Rudoma. Since I was growing up, I used to love her songs. Almost all her songs, I used to memorize it. If I'm traveling in Yasha Gromoto, I'll be singing it. I just love her songs anyway. Yeah, the song aspect is what I love. So God bless her. Let me tell you, whatever is destined is destined. That's what I want you to know. Those forces that have been trying to stop you, those people that have been going ahead and say that they will not see you marry, and they will not see you give birth, they will never see you possess. Now lie. Except you are not pushing, except you are not still praying, except you have given up. But if you're still praying, if you are still pushing, hey, when God says yes, who can say no? Lamentation 3:7 said, who dares to speak? And it come to pass when the Lord have not spoken. Who is that person? Which demon be that? From which kingdom? From which altar? Let me tell you, whatever that is written is written. If you are just waiting for a season. You're waiting for your time. So far is in your line of destiny. If I get me, so far you remain with the Lord. So far you journey with the Lord. What will be, will be. That is what the Lord told me in the revelation. I can't forget it. So you don't have to run after anybody. I had it very clear in that revelation in the sky. So what will be, will be. Edego ya bune edegia. Oso kwa kwensu nya babamba. Osko mmadu ya na agbachi. Osko mmadu ya kwuru n'ụzọ. Mgbe oge Adammuonso ruru. Agaghị aka anwalụ gị mọfuo gị. Ndị mmụọ si m na agaghị aka na-etufu ga-etufu. Ịma na oge eruo na. Now all this while you think you're trying to stop the person or trying to stop that person from marrying, marriage will be coming for your fellow wife, your fellow co-wife. You will go and use your mouth and scatter everything. You will stop the man, say, is it the daughter of this person you want to marry? Run, no, you don't do 10 abortion, no. If they don't tell you, now prostitution where you do come back, no marry amo, and they will be running. Let me shock you. If you're that kind of person, you're watching me. I am telling you one thing. You see this year, that particular daughter of that person will get married. Because the man that will not listen to your trash, heaven is bringing that person. If you like a talk, let your tongue fall on the ground. You can't even pick it up. He will still come and marry her. Makana chukwu edogo nka ga abia ga n'onya. Asira he na akuyeli na akware. Ile ga ha choro ino ofu ebe. Many of you have that character. Una na re jani afia mwana kira mmadu. Arwa na afogo ofo. Obia na agbawage. You na choke ekosa. Ekosa ye. Ona atogo to you be feeling joy that your co-wife's daughter is at home because you have been gossiping here and there. Scattering people's home. I hate gossipers. Even God said I hate them in Book of Sirach. Don't gossip. But I carry my eyes and see. Akonalum. Don't tell me. If we are together, let us talk about ourselves. Don't come and be telling me when I just say where you listen. I told on me and it's just why you're going to give. Next time, if we are together, let us talk about ourselves. You know, you talk the one that is happening to you. I talk the one that, if we are friends, if I thought there's anything like that, don't call somebody somewhere and start talking and talking and talking. And the worst I hate about this gossiping is the one they'll be talking and they'll be bringing the person down. I don't like it. If you have beef or problem with that person, go and sort it out. Don't get me involved. Stay away from things that detest you. Stop comparison. I will keep on repeating it as the Lord lays in my heart. You're not competing with it. You owe nobody no explanation. Do I owe you any explanation? Are you my husband? Are you my man friend? Why should I explain to you? Am I accountable to you? I'm only accountable to God. Except if I'm under somebody's custody as a man, then I can say, okay, I'm accountable to my husband. But since there is nothing like that, I don't owe anybody any explanation. I don't. I only owe God my explanation. If you like, I talk from night to tomorrow, you know they touch me. I know send, I know see you. You could say I just weak, you can't touch me. Because people that gossip, God detests them. You are the only one that knows it, only you. You can't even see something good and say, oh, this person did this thing. It's okay. Even if you're angry with the person, at least recommend that part that the person did well. That is how I do. Even if I'm angry with you. If I see what you did, I'll say, God bless you and call me. I know that this part we are having issues, but you see that one that you did well, I will recommend you for that. I won't say because you are offending me or because you are hurting me or because you're making me feel. Even the good things you did, I will not say, thunder fire you, that good thing kill you there. I'm not that kind of person. If we have where we have beef, we have beef. If we have where you do good, I say you do good. That is called being honest. I separate good from evil. And I won't say because you did something good, that the one that you're doing that is not good is good. No, I won't do that. The one you are doing bad, I'll say you are doing bad. The one you are doing good, I'll say you are. That is how God judge. When you do good, God I recommend you and applaud you. When you do bad, God do what? Reprimands you. He applauds you when you do good, and he reprimands you when you do bad. The same you. What is destined is destined. Stop struggling for anything. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Living happy new year. How are you doing? How is your lovely wife and family? Whatever the Lord has destined, he has destined it. And let me shock you. Most things that God starts with, it doesn't go the way you want it. I've taken notice to notice that. Most things that the finger of God is upon, it don't go smoothly. It's always rough. The journey is always discouraging. It will look as if nothing good will ever come out of it. Thank you, living. God bless you. It will look as if nothing good will ever come out of that journey. So many battles will be there. So many discouragement. You will think, am I even meant? You see me so many questions asking myself, am I even in the right place? Because what you expected is not what you're seeing. But you will still see the Lord talking to you, sending people to come and talk to you. People that don't know you, people you have never seen in your life. I don't even know what you are going through. Is it a coincidence? It's not. The things you are seeing will be discouraging you in that journey. At a point you will give up. At a point you will be discouraged. At a point you will lose hope. Because the reality of what you are seeing is not matching with what God is telling you at that moment. But when he told Abraham, look upon the skies. Can you count how many stars that is up there? And Abraham looked and said, I can't. He said, that is how the numbers of your descendants will be. As of that time, Abraham have not given birth to any child. Not even Haggai's son or Isaac. I don't think they have come. I don't know if you are getting me. God will work in a mysterious way. And Abraham will be thinking, I don't even have a child of my own. I'm already great-grandpapa if I could have given birth since. What is the... I know he must have been confused. Like, what is the Lord saying? Descendant from where? He must be confused because of what I'm going to... He don't understand the prophecy. It wasn't making sense. It was as if not that he recognized the voice of God, he could have said this is not from God. Because in reality, he has no child. Anywhere that will bring forth a descendant. For the descendant to come, somebody must have given birth through him as his son, and then give birth on that child. That is how generation lingers. No, no, where any child don't will, where the generation and descendants will come from. I knew Abraham did not understand. He was confused already. And that is why after 25 years, when the angel now came and told the wife by this time, they say she doubted it. But even in her doubt, it still came to pass. Because do you know why? Even her doubt could have stopped the prophecy fulfilling after 25 years. You know, doubt made God angry. That's true. Disbelief made God to pull back. It withdraws the hand of God upon manifestation. I know that one, right? But there's a level of what you will see, you'll be discouraged. You'll start doubting. It is natural. That is why we are humans. Until you start building your faith up again, right? The doubt of Sarah could have made Isaac not to come. Because for the past years, God has been speaking to Abraham. And even Sarah will also hear the voice sometimes. But because 25 years of that prophecy have passed, everybody has given up. I presume even Abraham must have said, God told me this, it is well, I'll keep on believing. Even when he has gotten to 100 years, and Sarah was 90-something years or 90 years. How is that possible? That is why he said in the book of Ezekiel, he said, write it down. It may delay, but it must surely come to pass. Even in Habakkuk too, he said, he may tarry, but it must surely. Oh God, mesu. Oh, because so far the Lord have uttered it. Except the person that spoke that word is not God's servant. Except it's not the vessel that God used in truth and spirit. Wait for it. He may tarry. But in the time of life, as the angel told Abraham, what is written? It has been written that Abraham must give birth. Even when the wife pressured him, even when the wife forced him to go and sleep with a Haggai, didn't Haggai give birth? It means that it wasn't that Abraham was impotent. He wasn't impotent. If he could pregnant a Haggai at that time, can you imagine that? And if Sarah could let her have bear a child, that means some of them were medically okay. If Sarah had actually at old age herself, still carry baby in that her weak womb, right? And Abraham at his own age, that means the Bible did not mention that we are having any health issue that made them not conceive. God willingly allowed it to be so. Because you know, in the Gospel of John, when they met the man that had been married for something years, that's 8 years, what did Jesus say? He said it's not the sin of the father of this. They were asking him, the disciples said, why is this guy in such a situation for over all these years? Is it the sin of the parents or is it the sin of the guy? And Jesus said, it is not the sin of the guy, neither the sin of the parents. He said, God allowed him to be blind for 38 years so that his name will be glorified. There are things that happen in your life because God has destined it that way so that his name will be glorified. It's a topic for another day. But whatever the Lord said that will come to pass, will come to pass. I told you I read a book titled Angel Armies by Kim Shit. He said, whatever that is in your destiny that God has destined will happen, will happen. You need the again. Except you deviated from the Lord, except you got distracted and you separated yourself, except then that could be it. Satan will do everything humanly possible to see that he separates you from divine. Especially when you have a great assignment. It will pressure you. The devil will push you. The devil will frustrate you. The devil will want to put you into depression. I am talking out of experience. I'm not telling you somebody said. My own experience. He will want to discourage you. Oh God, talking sheba afua. The future. You are not seeing the future now, but the devil and God sees the future. The devil knows that in the future that God will use you mightily. That is why he wants to stop you now, that you are seeing only 2 or 3 people. He says, this time you will continue. He will be saying things to you. He knows that you will be a terror to his kingdom. That is what he's doing to me. But I refuse to quit. No matter what I'm going through, I will cry, finish, and carry my Bible and come and preach and do. Because that's what the flesh wants. Achọghị anụ ahụ m chọrọ eluigwe lekwanụ m maka na anụ arụ m chọrọ ka m gbawa ntụ anụ arụ gị chọrọ ka ịkwa biko anụ arụ gị chọrọ ka igbugbo ọchụ anụ arụ gị chọrọ ka ịtụba asị anụ arụ gị chọrọ ka ịkụba asị anụ arụ gị chọrọ ka isiba mana achọghị n'ime ihe anụ arụ m chọrọ eluigwe lekwanụ m achọghị n'ime ihe anụ arụ m chọrọ Chineke leenụ m Ataime, Yanarum Sara, anyway, they quantum me. Ataime, Yanarum Sara, Chinagalenume, Anwarogitoroki to Basi, Anwarogitoroki Zuboshi, Anwarogitoroki Rubaka, Anwarogitoroki Babant, Manichopa, Anwarogitoro, Chinagale Quanugie, Muataime, Yanarum Sara, anyway, let me tell you what is destined is destined. Don't look at what you're seeing. Don't look at what they're saying. Don't look at what... It doesn't matter. What matters is what God is telling you. At the end of the day, he who has the crown puts it on the head of he wants to crown. I saw a beautiful quote this evening that made my ego. He said, that God does not need the crown to crown you. True or false? I just grabbed that quote. He said, God does not need the crowd, does he? To crown you. It's not about the crowd. It's about who you are to God and what you carry. The values, the authority, the mandate. It's not about crowd. No. They will come. When the crown falls on your head, they will begin to look for you from everywhere. So who do you need? The master. The master. If you gonna hear what big or what big what in our chobage, what if you do well, man? If I'm not trouble, ya, what tell you what to go be here, and don't I can't wait ya, which is see ye can. Majesty, I can make me a no choro. If I don't hold him tight, I will do what my flesh wants. So far you are in the flesh will suggest so many things. The flesh will bring so many suggestions. The flesh will bring so many ideas. Because the flesh represents the devil. Mama join me, may I know I'm sure. She they kill them. Join me, may I know I'm sure. Eli gwene kwanu me. Join me, I know I'm sure. Join me, may I mancha. Join me, I know I'm not sure. Oh, you are so beautiful. You're wasting away. Why not look for one man that will be taking good care of you more than the way you look? I say, me? What can a man offer me? If I should be... Somebody said, a guy looked at me and said, oh, you are so pretty. If you find more than this, it was the anyali. So, can you walk away and let me feel one? My chakali otu and chakali. Oh, where's the man chakali otu? Can you walk away? What will the man give me? Nothing. If it's by physical needs, no. Except by companionship. Raising a holy and godly seed, which is very important as well. That is why God instituted marriage. But apart from if it's material things, I'm not moved by cars. I'm not a materialistic lady. If I ask a cage, wait here. Those things don't move me. Material things don't move me. I'm not moved that you are popular. I'm not moved that you are handsome. I'm not moved that you have cars. Anybody that knows me very well, even from my school days, they call me a Jew woman in Unizik. I'm not moved by material things. Before they killed my friend Uche, the guy that married her was a Yahoo guy. You know, when you are moved by material things, you will die like a fowl. Men will use you and dump you. They know you're materialistic. They will use what you like to get you. So I don't like those things. It will come naturally. But not to sleep with a married man to give me goosey hair. Even if I'm married, if God says so, I don't need those things. I'm not permitted to put attachment and move on. Heaven forbade me from it. So it's out of my life. I was a hairstylist. I learned salon. One colonia. Things I dropped to carry this Bible. On the ball, I'm missing one mambo. Mandi name wedding. I fix their nails. Yes, I'm on you teacher. What I say of my Messiah Gimbo. But the Lord said, no. That's why when I talk to you, you don't want to listen. He said, no, you can't put on these things. I don't even fix nail, actually. I've been natural from beginning. I only put with on an attachment. And messages were coming everywhere. The Lord said you shouldn't put these things on your head. People will see me in the bus. Have you not been warned not to put these things on your head? I said, but I'm a hairstylist. It's not when I put it, somebody will sit and say, oh, I like this. So who fits it for? I said, I can do it. I do hair. I will not carry and come and do it. You give me money. What do you have before I'm school? That was the work I learned. Oh, the money will all come up or welcome. It's in number. But the Lord said, no, I can't use you with those things. You can't fix nails and eyelashes and cutters and attachments. No, you are my vessel. And so when I say people that put all those things, I'm asking myself. Even when the marine daughters came out and said, so far you put those things, should belong to us. People are not still listening. You should have until when you die, you will know truly that those that put on those things are really their candidates. You will understand it when you die. I don't want to be their candidate and I cannot be. It is what the Lord told me strictly. Say attachment, with one, cutters, it can't enter you anymore. Do away with it. And by then, I've already come up in school. Like I'm doing well already in the nails. Auntie told me to stay in her shop. She used to make hair. She told me to be making nails. If I don't have people to do nails on, I'll be helping her to make hair. And at the end of the day, she will appreciate me and we go. She told me, stay free of charge in my shop. Let us work together. She used to do nails. She said, okay, let me be doing nails. Let her be doing hair. She doesn't collect money from me. From her beneath, God has been favoring me. I've been a favored child. I didn't pay her a dime. And we stayed together. She's from Abakaliki. The last time I went there, I saw her dance school. Very big shop. That time it was a small shop in front of my lodge. People were trooping. They were coming. Because she knows how to make hair. Me too. But the Lord was waiting for me. Then I'll come to Onitsha, go to Relief Market to buy the things. Some of the things I still, like my file, my cotton wool, they are still here. If you like, I'll go in and bring it. I said those things, files, cotton wool, cutters, foreign cutters. When I started with 2 bottles of cutters. And the Lord was waiting for me where it will pain me the most. When I was seeing money, I started buying foreign cutters, foreign nails. I will go to Onitsha, see my parents. When I go to Relief Market, I will buy those things. I will carry my equipment to school after lecture because I did CEP weekend program for 6 years in Unizik. I told the people that. I will go with my equipment after lectures. I will pay to my classmates. They will pay me. I will buy the things I want and I go home. And that day the Lord said, no, you can't continue like this. See, big basket of cutters made I started with 2 bottles. Nails everywhere. Files. All the things they could think of. I will go and buy it and keep. Auntie gave me one side. Gave me big basket. I came with one small container. But she gave me one of her big baskets. And everywhere was, you don't have to have that foreign cutters is more expensive. And my cutters, you will never believe that it's artificial nails. It will look so natural. Very natural. Those that do wedding, I will mix the cutters to be so natural color according to the one you want. I have plastic nails. I have design nails. My mentor that taught me, she used money to do nails. She's a professional. Even filling, she does it. Mom Yogi or Auntie Yogi. And TB taught me here. Separate the different places. And the Lord told me, no, you must put away something. I said, no, I can't do that. This is my handwork. Will I begin to follow men? Is it my parents I don't have? This is why I learned the handwork. So I can help myself. I don't believe in telling man, give me, give me. I wasn't raised like that. Because I don't want insult. I love my dignity and my respect. And it's only when you have something a man can respect you. I've learned that from Adammuonso. I said, no, how can I leave this? And the Lord told me, you will leave everything. I have pure gold I wear. I don't wear gold as I am. Like, big ornaments, I have them. I have Brazilian hairs. 12 inches then was raining. 14 inches, I had them. God bear me witness. And the Lord told me, you will do away with all of this. You can't walk with me with those things. Because many are called. So when I tell you I am choosing, understand it very well. If you are choosing, many things will be taken away. Don't tell me you are choosing, you put eyelashes and nails, and like every other person that is called. No, that's not true. When you are choosing, you will pay a lot of prices. Those things you love the most, God will take it away from you. He took away the things I love the most. If you go to my old pictures, you will see my weave-on. Just that I don't rub cutters on my hand, I don't fix on my nails, because I have long nails already, right? I only paint cutters. I don't put anything else, both my leg and my... I only put cutters. I don't put eyelashes. I don't like those things. I don't do eye pencil. I don't... It's only when I went to my friend's wedding that they did those things for us. I don't do those things. I only put my eyeshadow and then use my mascara. I have long eyelashes. Then my wet lips. And I go my way. Then my weave-on or my attachment. But when the Lord said it is time for me to walk with Him, He took away everything. And look at me. If you are beautiful, you are beautiful. Artificial does not make you beautiful. Right? When people see me on camera, they say you are beautiful. When they not see me physically, they open their mouth. My twin brother came back from abroad with his friend, and the guy sat here. When he told him, I came out, he said, look at my twins. He was looking at me like this. You know that I was embarrassed. The guy was seated there, very young guy. So when I came back, I greeted my twin brother doctor. And immediately I greeted him, his friend was here, he was looking at me. He now introduced me. He said, I'm a great woman of God. He said, I'm his twin. He said, your twin? Your twin sister? My twin brother said, yes. He just opened his mouth like this. And I was like, why are you looking at me like that? He just smiled. You know that kind of level of admiration. A man mustn't talk for you to know that he admires you. I'm a lady, right? But obeying God is very important. You will leave a lot of things. It has been destined that this is what I'm going to do. It has, from my mom, when I was little, when I was in junior class, I think just one or just two. It has, I've seen my mom pray for people. It has been destined. She told me one midnight that I'm going to work more than her. If they go here, I tried so many things. I was praying normally. They said, no, you are called, you are choosing, go and do the work. And problem everywhere. My first certificate, my year one, they scattered my result. Anywhere they carry me and go, say, go and do the work of God. You have a very mighty calling. The one is not the one that you can run away from. And God will just overlook and say, yeah, go and do the... Anywhere my friend Chidema will carry me and go. It was one of those carrying that I now met the man of God. That saw me and said, the Lord said, you are reserved. But I will lead you into covenant. Then I was dating my friend, then I was in Abba. We see only 2 times in a year. And I don't like double dating. Only when I see him, anything that wants to happen will happen. And the man of God saw me, said, the Lord said, you are reserved. It's not like you're messing around everywhere. But he said I should lead into covenant. That was how I entered the covenant in that altar till today. And God has been faithful, even though it has not been easy. And I've never regretted it. And I made a promise to God. Until this happens, this will never happen. It has not been easy. And devil will be tempting you. Bringing calibers of men. Good looking, handsome, money. They are willing to satisfy you the way you want. Financially, sexually. You want to travel abroad, they have the money. Some of them are single guys, some of them are married people. And it has not been easy, but God is faithful. Because actually those things don't move me. I love to enjoy my peace. I love to enjoy something that the Lord gave me naturally. If that thing is my own, that is when I can have peace in enjoying it. That is when I can have peace in eating it. That's when I can have peace in having that thing. Not because I slept with one guy. Not because somebody sent me to Dubai, I came back and he'll be sleeping with me, carrying me around. I don't want to. When I join me, I decided and God is helping me. I have never masturbated in my life and I will never do so. Whatever I tell you not to do, I don't do it. And the day I do it, God will take my life. I'm not a deceitful prophets that are everywhere, saying things that they can never do. I'm not like them. That is why you can't catch me anywhere. I don't have any skeleton in my cupboard. I have nothing to hide. If you see me walk, I walk boldly. I want to walk, say I go jam one man. You go say, not be that guy why I can't go hotel be this. I go jab one person. You say, not be that way I carry go club. It's not me. It can never be me. Because I didn't live that kind of life. Like I said, I wasn't a saint, right? Because nobody's without a sin. When you see those dirty lives of what they call me is Jew woman. Oh, you have a school. Even before they killed Uche, even my Annabelle, they told me more happy if I name an Jew woman. Nobody fair me until they banned Annabelle Deacon and Alabu put on the site. All through freshman can know the story. Pop to say, oh, na kine kuyanoge. This is a Yahoo guy. Or some make us go to any like area. Or can the same guy Jawa Toto. That minute he went and returned the bride price. Say, don't want to marry again. I Jabari out and Neka to Jena grave and I'm in Jumania. Because I had a cut with Annabelle before they cut our parts. When they jack club on a couple. More than a Jew woman, I'm still here. But they are under grave. I can't Hakamwe. But can I show me may have But what is destined is destined. What will be, will be. I didn't know I'm going to go to university and graduate. It is now I understood why the Lord told me go and study literature. Because he said you're going to write many books that will inspire a lot of souls. Do not look at the little beginnings. We are going somewhere. If you're a spiritual person and see me, you will know we are going very far. It's not what you're seeing now that matters. Just like that drunk man said, that I will go all over the world. Nobody born of a woman. That is a drunk man. And many prophets have also told me that. It must surely come to pass. Even before they told me, God had been saying it. And I kept on doubting it. It was because of the doubt that made God to start speaking to different people, even drunk people. Let me tell you, what is destined is destined. It was destined that that man would be delivered that day. And he was delivered. Even the wind and the raging storm could not stop the boat. Even at the end of the day, demons were begging, don't send us to abyss. Send us into the lake. If you want to put there, go here. Stop licking anybody's arms. Know who you are. Have your dignity and confidence. What will be, will be. Whether you are educated or not, whether you are learned or not, it's not even by academic qualifications. It's not even by contact and connection. It is only God that can give it to you. Just one link, your life will be transformed. Because they go here. Take it gradually. Don't be moved by material things. Ego di no wa ya bia. Ego ga de kwa ge laba. Ego ni na from okrekro maka na chop and they are cutting their breast, cutting their private parts, they are still looking for money. How foolish. And the devil will blindfold them because they are what? They are gluttons and they are moved by material things. Why you you can't get me with material things and I'm a salon material things. I'm not moved by those things. I am contented because you have an ancho God and I cut my clothes according to my material. And I make a work and I can't do it because that is the problem. When you learn to be contented, like I said from the beginning of this year on Thursday, like you should be contented, it will help you to go far. It will help you to wait upon the Lord. It will help you to be patient. And that's my part. If you like, carry Lamborghini past here. I can't even come close to it. If I don't say, hey, what a nice guy, I'm going I'll go from everybody here. Hey, is this Lamborghini? Everybody's running there. And then just, hey, what on car? I would buy it though. But I have to know the way people are ready to go, oh, Lamborghini be here. Hey, let me go and touch Lamborghini. I don't do that. Because I know that what God has prepared for me is bigger than Lamborghini. By the time my own cars will start coming, I'll borrow the letters in that year. That is my mindset, and that's the reality of life. My Lamborghini is outdated. Only one connection will transform my life. It could be from someone as messages have been coming. And if God said you must marry, He may give you a wealthy person that will tell you, Mommy, what do you want? Why? Because when in the time of those things were flocking around you, you did not let yourself to be distracted. You concentrated on God. And God saw that it is Him you consider, that you serve Him faithfully. He can reward you with an odogu that will give you anything you want. He will love only you. He will help your ministry. He will still take you far. He can also give you someone that is an odogu but yet to manifest. Because of His presence, your presence into His life, His odogu ship will come out. And He will still tell you, Mommy, what do you want? If God has destined that, that is how it's going to be. What matters is that what is destined have been destined. If you have been destined to be wealthy, so far you walk with God, because without God you can't accomplish it. Devil will want to stop you. Demons will want to stop you. Others of darkness will want to stop you. But if you continue walking with God, being patient, even though you cry finish, God, I'm still with you. Even though you complain finish, God, I'm still with you. Because when you complain, you're supposed to make action by making a move. But you still remain with him. Even after lamenting, you still remain with him. Even after crying, you still remain with God. We see that you love him beyond those things. And I'm telling you, when the Lord will give you those things, he will give it to you times 100. Because when he restored Job, when the wife pressured him, he did not give in. When his wife pressured him through the devil who have penetrated them, he did not give in. The Bible said in Job chapter 41 or 42 that God restored Job times 20 of what he lost. You must choose God above anything, above children, above husband. If husband will come, you marry. If he did not come, wait upon the Lord. If it's in your destiny that you will marry, you will surely marry. If it's not, you serve God. When your time comes, you go. Everything does not end here. We are going somewhere. Don't let material things becloud you. Manage the little you have and be patient upon the Lord. My son graduated before me, not because they were learned. Remember, I was a course rep, general course rep. And I was course rep in some of the courses too. And people were coming to me. But imagine me, others graduated and I did not. Because my life have not been smooth from having issue. But then I later get my results. The day I came for clearance, some of them came for 3 weeks, 1 month doing clearance. The day after 3 years I came for my result, I had not spent up to 1 week to do my clearance. Any office I enter, the person will say, come and sit down. You will know that glory followed me. When I was telling my states, they said, Vivi, have you done your clearance? When? Now that thing I see Shege. I said, how long did it take you? This one said 3 weeks. This one said 1 month. You go to some offices, the people will not be there. In fact, I went to the registrar. They said the woman traveled. She will stay for like how many weeks? I entered inside the room. I said, God, remember I'm in Lagos. I am doing something for you. Don't even allow me to stay here. Because without the registrar, you will have signatories from all these big offices. They said the woman traveled. She went for a leave. I said, God, you remember that you told me to come. And if I come, you will do everything possible. And I came. I don't know how God did it. And the next thing I had, I told the person in charge, hey, is there no how we can talk to you? He said, the woman is on leave. I said, can't you call? The lady looked at me and said, I've never done that. I'm her PA, but I'm going to call her. I'm her assistant, but I'm going to call. And he called the woman. The woman said, who is the person? Can the person wait until after my leave? She said she came from Lagos and she's a woman of God. The woman said, woman of God? Okay, tell her to come back on Friday. On Friday I came and they gave me my paper. Because God will work. You may think that God is late. But when your time comes, where is the certificate on top of the wardrobe? He just took me, go and study literature and come out. He said, I've employed you to do my work. That is why they are looking for teachers in Japan. With my result, I can go there, I can teach. I'm not joking. You know how much they'll be paying me? They are looking for teachers in Japan that studied English. It's a professional course. Even in, I told people I applied for this thing in, what is the name of this email at this thing in UK, I be US. They are sending me links of schools. Then I've not gotten my result. They say put the evidence of your result. I couldn't because I didn't have it. But I've gotten it. And I tried to put it. Yet nobody's answering me. My mentor told me if anybody give me work, that she'll be paying me 200,000 every month. Sister God told me the same thing before she went to Abuja. She left Lagos here to Abuja. She said nobody can employ you. You are destined to work for full-time ministry for God. Your mother's supposed to do it, but your mother did not do it well. So God is not allowing you. Why He allowed you to go to school? Because you're going to stand before the people, the white, international figures, so that you can communicate effectively. Because for you to work international, you have to be what? You must communicate effectively in English. They will even write what they need, the qualifications they need. Because I did pure English. If I go there and I decide to do masters under education, then it will not fit in very well. But I know I'll be very okay. By the time I stay there 2 years, what is even 2 years? I'll become Duncan. But ministry work have made me to stay here. Because I know that God have other bigger plans for me. And if God did not destine me to go for teaching or whatever, He said, teach in my vineyard. He told me in the dream through my father's face. He said, teach more. Teach more. That is why when I come here, you see me preaching or teaching more. It's an instruction the Lord gave me. Not because I want to be talking and talking. I will even want to talk to you 2 minutes and go. He said, teach more, much could teach more. And I opened my eyes. Because many people are receiving wrong teachings and they're going astray. It's not because I don't have a good certificate that will take me. At least 2-2, I can go. They even show the qualification of 2-2 they need. The score of the 2-2 they need, my own is above it. So I can apply and get it. But because the divine said this is a full-time work for you. But work with me gradually. That's why anybody that sees God, that sees me, he will say, your grace is too much. I say, me? You know what they talk. I will just be laughing. I know. But you're not the one that will give yourself honor. It is people that will give you honor. As in, that will tell you what they see. If they are seers, they will see you. They will see who you are, and they will tell you who you are. It's not everybody that have that grace. Only very few can see me and recognize who I am in the realm. Only very few. Other specimen, I say, oh, you have the calling of God. The hand of God is upon you. But it's only very few I've encountered that told me my rank and my authority in the realm. And even if they've been in ministry for years, they will tell me, I am not a match for you. I say, you look at the crowd that is coming to your ministry. The person will laugh at me and say, you don't know the kind of crowd that is waiting for you. These are people that have established their ministries, and God is using them mightily. If I go there, when I go to East, like this, but I want name, you got have full saw. Testimonies everywhere. One minute, watch out, put your name. What guy be He's highly gifted.